Hello, everybody. Epic Mewtwo here. Today, we are back with another Dokkan News video, and this time I am not alone. Say hello to our special guest, Kayvon. Welcome back to the news videos, buddy.
New phone, who dis?
New balls. Who this? Anyway.
Hello, I'm alive, kind of, not really.
Yay. We're trying. We have tons of stuff to cover tonight, though. So we're going to hop right into it here. 5th year anniversary is just about to be in full swing, ladies and gentlemen. There was a...
Meanwhile, on global.
crickets. There was a huge data download tonight for JP. Lots more than I thought there was going to be. I did tweet out a while ago that I am still doing a news video on this. Also, I figure I might as well pop this up for you one day until the 5th year anniversary. I am doing a news video still, and we are filming it now, but I wanted to get everything out on Dokkan Essays first so we could take a look at all that in the news video. And all of the other like 25 tabs that you see up at the top. This is going to be so awful to put all these links in the description, but you need to do it. You need to source your news. Anyway, let's start at the beginning.
Do it to him.
Exactly. So we have a few new cards that are now in the schedule. This data download did not include Gogeta and Vegito, but we did get to see what they look like. We'll get to that later.
No spoilies.
So the 5 cards that were introduced in this data download, or the wow, I was about to call him spoilies because I heard you say it. The trophy card 5th year anniversary Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the brand new Bathly Childhood, as
my favorite card.
The Vegeta Kid card, which is also very good. I like how he has a little like smudge of the juice from the fruit that he's eating.
Yeah,
so good. And then, of course, we have the SSR of this Zamasu, which is the free-to-play one from the event, and the UR of this Zamasu, which is obviously when he's making the wish on the Dragon Balls to get Goku's body.
So, funny things I'll mention right now. Some fun facts. Zamasu goes from Super to Extreme, which is really funny, I find.
Yeah, here, let's look here. See Super, and then Extreme.
And also, hit that orb button real quick. Zamasu has premium potential, meaning he will awaken into an LR from some sort of Part 2 thing.
Crazy.
Most likely, like 99.9%.
Crazy. So this man's going to be an LR.
So I'm expecting he honestly probably will awaken into an LR Zamasu Goku or something. Like, he's Zamasu, but he's in Goku's body, and he's not really Goku Black yet. It would make sense considering the card art.
Farmer Zamasu Black?
Because here's the thing, this is present Zamasu.
Right.
So it wouldn't really make sense for him to become Merged Zamasu.
That's true.
So I'm thinking Kai Suit Goku.
Wait, but if it's present Zamasu, then he doesn't become Goku Black.
No, well, present Zamasu kind of does the kind of Goku Black arc, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, Broly and Vegeta have their own orbs, and they don't awaken yet, and they're probably going to EZA. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll look at their orbs in a little bit too. But regardless,
yes.
I was having this up in anticipation of DBZ Space not working, but thankfully it works, so we're just going to link the scheduled cards. Yeah. Now, moving on, we do have a master post from the homie Goresh. Shout out to my boy. He was super on it tonight. We are going to look at some of his other tweets later, too. But on the Reddit, he did give us translations for all of these new cards, as well as a ton of other great information about the Annie coming up. Kayvon, would you like to give us the details on these cards?
Alright, so we have the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku, awakening into a new realm. Leader skill is Realm of Gods 5 key.
Nice.
HP attack and defense 55% if the team includes all 5 super types. Super attack is the Goto Kamehameha. Supreme damage and raises defense for 5 turns. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. Alright. Quote, I'm gonna give everyone an amazing fight they won't forget. Nice. Any
No, I was letting you go. I wasn't gonna give any commentary to your quips.
Alright. Passive is Overflowing God Key. Attack and defense 55%. Further attack plus 55% upon collecting 5 or more key spheres. Further attack plus 55% when launching a super attack. All of those multiply into each other, by the way. He gets like 225% attack up.
That's nuts.
It's ridiculous. Links are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, and Prepare for Battle. Really good links, too. Categories are Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, and Kamehameha.
Nice.
Probably the best anniversary card yet.
Yeah, in terms of the prize cards, most certainly.
Now we have Babby Broly, Saiyan Trifled by Fate. Leader skill is Pure Saiyan's 1 key, HP attack and defense 30%. Super attack is Gigantic Cluster, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Everything just got blurry.
Oh, well, his quote is "Ooh-ah!"
What?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you read for a bit while Discord
Go for it. Passive,
read.
survival instincts, attack and defense plus 40%, low chance to evade enemies' attacks. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, The Innocents, Prodigies, Tough as Nails, and Prepared for Battle. Categories are Pure Saiyans and Youth. Again, keep in mind...
Actually...
no, I was just going to say, keep in mind he's not like... No, you're good. That he's not like, you know, free-to-play tier yet because he doesn't awaken yet. Which
just
is
necessary, yeah.
Right.
Also, send me the link to the post. I'll just read off the actual post.
Sure, I got you. Vegeta, though. Vegeta Kid, Surviving Prince. Later skill Extreme, Key 1, HP, Attack, and Defense plus 20%. Yeah. That's cool that he's a... Wait, is the other one? Oh, no.
Oh, actually, the screen share works now. Okay, I can continue if you want.
That's weird, though, that Broly is Pure Saiyans and Vegeta's Extreme. Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, definitely is weird. Alright, so super attack is Galaxy.
Oh, no, I just read his quote. Keep going.
Wait, what?
Just keep going, keep going.
Okay. Oh, oof, I just realized that.
Yeah.
Scott Supreme dies to the enemy, quote, looked like I couldn't become King Vegeta.
No! Yikes. Rest in peace!
Rest in peace, Big Daddy Vegeta. That's... Shut up. Anyhow. Passive is...
I'm refraining. Passive is for prestigious abilities. Oh, yeah, okay, that is what that word is. Attack and defense plus 50%. Link, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Frieza's Army, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Search for Conquest,
Frieza's Army?
Wait, I mean, that's true. He's part of Frieza's Army.
Hold on, look up that link real quick. Look how many units are on that link skill.
Why?
I swear there's like 2 units on that.
Army?
Yeah. Yep, sounds about right. Literally Zarbon Dory.
Frieza. That's awful. Why did they give him that link?
It's amazing. Also, no Prepared for Battle, funny enough, but Broly has Prepared for Battle and like Shocking Speed. Anyhow, categories are Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, Youth, and Conquest of Terror.
Move on. Just move on. Just move on.
Now we have the STR cherishing an ideal
you
world.
You cannot read.
You cannot function. Neither of us can.
Good true.
Good skill is Time Traveler's 2 key, 40% to all stats. Super attack is Fierce God Wave. Supreme damage lowers defense. Quote, Owadida. Passive Justice of Destroying Evil. 40% attack and defense. 1 key in addition whenever receiving an attack, max of 4. Perform an additional attack, which has a chance to become a super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Links are Godly Power, Cold Judgment, Prodigies, Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, and Shattered Limit. Categories are Realm of Gods, Portara, Future Saga, and Time Travelers.
I wonder why he is 2 of the same category. It's kind of weird.
Quiet you.
Anyway, let's take a look at their essays real quick. Of course, as per usual, shout out to the boy DBZ World, who is always on top of all of the new content in terms of like video related things in Dokkan. He's always on it.
Also, keep in mind, since these guys actually never did anything in the Broly movie, well, much, these are Dokkan unique essays, I'm pretty sure.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
There aren't too many of those in the game, actually. Yeah, so we have Vegeta now. Pew! Pew! I like it. Simple and clean. Then we have Zamasu.
And then this essay is pretty awesome.
This is when he takes, or well, this is just STR Zamasu. But
well, I mean, yeah, he is STR.
Yeah, it's true. Rest in peace, STR Zamasu. But anyway, that card is based off of when he destroys the barbarians when he goes back in time with Gowasu. That's nice.
This ending is like really, look at this.
I like that. Very nice
A very
expression.
nice essay. Explosion.
Does this have a unique essay?
Basically think of Blue Kaioken's essay, like the
Mm-hmm.
AGL one, but base.
That's cool, though.
Pretty nice, yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, DBZ World. I appreciate it.
Very nice, very nice.
All right. So, moving on from that, we do have a brand new category that has been introduced before we get into all this because we're still kind of on the topic of like cards specifically.
The final trump card category.
Yes. So this is also called Last Resort, apparently, according to Goresh, but it's also the final trump card category. So this is going to be the category of, well, both of the new units are going to be on it. I assume maybe one of them or both will lead the category.
If it's both, I will be kind of disappointed.
Yeah, true. But either way,
it's both of them, and then one leads Portara, one leads Fusions. That
would be kind of stinky. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh well. But either way, though, makes sense that it's called trump card, right? Basically, it's whenever they need to wait. What?
Right.
Okay.
Also, kind of weird that the father-son Kamehameha is not,
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Cell. Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically Portara and Fusion in one category.
Which is really cool, though.
It is, nah.
I like that. But either way, though, obviously, whenever a character needs to whip out, this isn't even my final form type of meme. This is the category for that.
Look that final form cooler. Hello.
Exactly. Anyway, so now we have some general information about the anniversary.
Yeah.
As you can see, new stage of Dragon Ball Infinite History is Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is awesome. 9 fights include Broly, Super Saiyan. Also, Garash. Oh, real quick, I know you're not watching this video, but stop calling it SSJG. Just call it SSG, please. It's making me so mad. All right, anyway. Broly, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, Broly Fury, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Broly, Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan Broly Full Power, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Not stated,
you said
pretty obvious.
Broly twice.
What do you mean? Did I say Super Saiyan Blue Broly?
No, you skipped Super Saiyan Gogeta. You said Super Saiyan.
We don't need him.
Oh, exactly.
Anyway, though, it goes from Super Saiyan Gogeta to Full Power Broly. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, this is really cool though because obviously it's going through the entirety of the fight of Goku and Vegeta's fight with Broly. Yeah. I do think that they could probably make a Dragon Ball Super Broly like 2 thing where they kind of go through the beginning part of the movie as an Infinite Dragon Ball history.
I mean, that kind of is what it is with Broly and then God Vegeta and all that.
No. Well, I guess, to be fair, I guess that is kind of the 3 Saiyans story event. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that literally is the 3 Saiyans event. What am I talking about? But either way, though, still really cool that they go through all of their fight.
Heard, there's apparently another stage, but nobody has done anything about it. So.
Interesting. We'll see. All right, so last resort category added to the game, which we already went over. There are 2 new types of tickets, so this is really interesting, and we'll also take a look at these in Dokkan Assets. So there's the normal 5th year anniversary tickets, which we talked about in a few videos ago, and there is a 55 summon ticket. Now,
which Goresh has confirmed.
Yes, well, wait, hold on. All the Twitter tabs. Wait, where is it? There we go. Just to clarify on this, 1 pull is a 55 unit multi.
Yep.
So
you need 55 tickets for that 1 pull.
We'll take a look at more of this stuff later. Whoops, that's also a little spoiler, little teaser for you. But where is it? Oh no, it's after this. Here. This is the ticket. So it is indeed a 55 summon for the 1 ticket.
Guaranteed.
Yes, because this is what it was talking about in V-Jump with a free LR guaranteed with a 55 summon. This is the 1 ticket that you get for the 55 summon.
Well, the 1 of 55 that you need, but...
Yeah, to get the 55 multi.
Yeah.
It also spoils,
it's a little weird.
Anyway, moving on though. That's going to be crazy.
Definitely.
We also have the new event, Seeking Greater Strength, Godly Level Training. There's only one stage. This is most likely the Whis training event to obtain the skill orbs. If you were not aware, we did get informed through VJump that to obtain the skill orbs, you would be doing a Whis event. So that is pretty cool. And then we have new event, Frieza Force Enrollment Exam. I'm sure Goresh is a fan of that one. There are 5 stages, movie heroes, movie bosses, time travelers, Potara, and Fusion. Supposedly, this event is the brand new, basically, punching event 2.0.
Yeah.
So we will have to see what becomes of that. That will be quite interesting to see what happens.
Do we even have a movie bosses nuking?
I don't know.
I don't think so, honestly.
Maybe they'll lower the requirements this time.
Well, because here's the thing. Basically, it's going to work like 300 did, where it's like a bonus category that does more damage.
Interesting.
So, like, but a movie boss is nuking you. I don't think we really have that, do we?
That would be you question, my guy.
I don't know. I mean, Portara we have into Vegito.
all right. Moving on. Yikes. New missions to equip certain type of skill orbs, gold, silver, and bronze. That is also to be expected because obviously the skill orbs is something new.
Yeah.
So moving through here, sorry, I know I'm kind of rushing you a little bit, but we have a lot to go over. And I don't want the video. It's already 16 minutes. Oh no, it's going to be 30 guaranteed. This is the new title screen. It is fire.
It looks so like this looks HD, right? They were not great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also keep in mind the video isn't HD because Twitter lowers the quality of videos.
Yeah, but like it looks best screen by far, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but
that
okay, that's a debate for another time.
Quality wise, though.
True. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Definitely being the assets man too. We also have the 5th year anniversary movie, and this is where you're gonna see the boys. Now there's a lot to dissect here, so we're gonna watch it first. There they are, by the way, looking fire. Absolutely clean, bro. Clean. The boys are here, bro.
The boys are also my lock screen now.
5th year anniversary, and then he just shows the title screen. Oh, actually, you know what? I should just include this in the whole video. Yeah. Sorry, Kawhi. You'll get featured in a later part of the video, though. I'm actually just gonna get rid of this tweet. So let's break this down real quick, though, because there's a lot to dissect here. First of all, if we take a look at these assets, right? This is the Goku and Vegeta fusion asset from the Summon animation. This Vegeta is also the boss Vegeta that you fight in the Broly story event. And this Goku, I believe, is also from... It's the Goku where he's holding the power pole in the promotional art for the Broly movie.
Oh, yes, actually, yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think there was a Dokkan promotional piece of art for that. And I believe that's what that's from, but it's not an existing card.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, going from that, right? We do have the fusion, obviously, with that. So then this, of course, is the... Oh, I guess we're full screening it. Okay, well, go back. Heck, go back. Wait, let me make sure that it didn't mess with the recording. All right, cool. So...
We have the LR arts.
Yes, we have the LR arts and we have the... I'm trying to get a better look. So here they are zoomed in. He looks kind of goofy a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I like
probably the smirk.
True. I like this, the full look of them, too. I almost like that a little bit better than zoomed in, but I guess that kind of makes sense.
This all but confirms that
they start in base and go to blue, yeah.
Yeah. Though, is there a step of Goku Vegeta fusing before you get to this? Who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out. So anyway, those look really good. And then we have the animation of them transforming, okay?
Yeah.
So let's point this out, right? The homie Goresh, where's my man at? Go back. So he pointed out, Where is it? Where is it? I think it's above here. No. Oh, here. Little interesting thing to note. You can see Vegito's mouth moving right before he transforms, which would indicate an active skill transformation with the voice. So if we take a look again at the actual transformation here.
Well.
Or not. There we go. So you can see Vegito's mouth move there, right?
His mouth actually does move.
Right before he transforms, and then obviously
so it could be the whole, and this is Vegito.
Yeah, which I would love. Orega, Vegito, brother.
Now the question: what if they do Vegeta with an active skill transformation, but Vegeta has an active skill attack?
That would be cool. I'd be down for that.
I would too.
All right,
it would make them too.
Yeah, it would. It would be very cool. All right, so anyway, though, this is the opening movie. Very, very cool. If you log into JP now, this is what you'll see. You get greeted by the boys.
Not yet, actually.
I mean, during the 5th year anniversary.
Fair.
Got him. Anyway, moving on. I know, I keep going anyway. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so rushed tonight. I think I'm just, after data mining up. Wow, this is going to sound like a big complaint. After data mining all the assets, I'm so tired, bro. Anyway. We have the winner of the wallpaper contest. So if you guys remember, we had a little contest a while ago for Dokkan where one of the title screens would become a wallpaper, and apparently the Super Saiyan 4 won one, which is really surprising because there were so many great ones, and I really didn't see that many people talking about this one as their choice. Yeah. Which is kind of interesting that this one won. Low key, it would be kind of funny if they just couldn't find the assets for the old ones, so they just picked the newer one to make it easier on them. But I don't think that's what happened. But either way, though, very nice wallpaper nonetheless. Obviously, I'm sure it's not the one that a lot of people would have preferred, but it is the winner of the contest.
You'll get your chance another day, but Goku.
Exactly. Someday. Now, we have a brand new Vegeta boss. This, we can assume, is going to be in the, 3 Saiyans Cross Paths event. A brand new base Vegeta. You can tell, by the way, that this base Vegeta is from the Broly movie, because of, obviously, the gi. And Kvot did make a good point. This looks like Vegeta when he's training in the beginning of the movie. Or, well, the beginning of the current time, right before the I guess you would call it the time skip in the movie, basically with current Goku and current Vegeta when they're training over the ocean, right? So that's cool. We also have a brand new barbarian boss. If you guys remember, when he went rogue, when they went back in time and they saw the barbarians. So that's cool. I mean, he was probably something that was going to be added into the game at some point. So we have that. We do have the title screen if you would like the specific assets. We also have the wallpaper, which is cool, or a wallpaper of it, I guess, because they never usually put it all together. Maybe this is something that they're going to start doing. I kind of hope that's the case. But usually it's just all these assets.
Fun wallpaper.
Yeah, that would be a good fun wallpaper. But usually it's just all this. And as you can see, right, obviously these guys are, memes almost.
The motion blur.
The motion blur, yeah. This Goku is so crisp. And this Vegeta is so crisp. They look so nice. By the way, if you are curious as to why the other assets are still here, you can see that all of the assets are, most of them anyway, from Vegito, and then all the assets from the standard green background with all the villains, right? With Frieza and Boo and stuff, and Cell, and then you have Trunks and Goku and stuff in front. Those assets need to be there because that is the default screen when you boot up the game for the first time. That's the screen that's there. And then also, too, the current screen at the moment is Vegito. So it makes sense that he's still there because then it will just update to the new one when it hits the right time, right?
Pretty much.
Also, too, sometimes they do leave the old title screen assets in the new title screen. I don't know why. It's one of the only places that they still leave old assets, in the same sheets. Kind of weird, but it's just something that Dokkan does. Moving on from that, though, I actually didn't see this anywhere besides me. It turns out that there's going to be a 5th year special anniversary battlefield. These are all battlefield assets. I love the outline on Broly. It looks so cool. These are also super awesome. But we can see some different fights and things happening here. Obviously, we have the Japanese Battlefield logo. We got our boy Beerus right there. And all kinds of cool stuff here. I love the effects on all the Battlefield assets. We got black. We have this, whatever that is. And just some other effects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So we'll be getting a special Battlefield for 5th year. I can't really tell what the theme is.
I think it's just a hodgepodge of Broly movie and the Masu Saga.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because it's like there's Broly stuff here, and then there's obviously standard Battlefield, but then there's Black and Beerus and Broly, and yeah, kind of all over the place.
Yeah, and this might bring a new card or a new LR. Last year, we got Oob and during 350 mil, which also had a special Battlefield, or 300 million downloads. Yeah, it had a special Battlefield that also brought the 18 and Krillin. So expect something new. So if you have some spare Battlefield memories, don't use them just yet.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so this is another super big thing. I kind of gave you a little bit of a promo here with the, I almost said Broly and Guinea, with the Bardock and Guinea. This is the story assets for the 3 Saiyans Driven by Fate story event. And as you can see, we have some big boy Gogeta assets here. Some very, very cool stuff. So obviously this is from when he's doing the attack on Broly. This is from the end of the movie, right? When he's looking on at the dragon taking Broly away. This is, of course, when he is powering up. And interestingly enough, this specific asset is actually here.
Yeah, it's in the transformation.
Right there. Which is really, really cool. And then, of course,
one is, I think, isn't it?
It's just when he's when he's firing it at Broly. I do really like these assets, and I say it in a later tweet because it really does feel like Dokkan is trying to follow the story of the Broly movie while still keeping to the Dokkan style, which I think is really, really cool.
Very nice.
Moving on, though, we can, or actually not moving on yet, still talking about Gogeta, but moving on from the assets themselves, right? We can assume that a bunch of these pieces will probably be, I mean, we already know that the base Gogeta will, but we can assume that most likely this will be in Gogeta's essay, and maybe this, but this does look a little bit more like a story asset to me. It's a little bit more simple, but it could still be an essay. It could be. But nonetheless, though, we'll see. Some people were even saying that this might be like a Gogeta counter animation, which I think would be really cool if he did end up having a counter or something.
Weird, though. Gogeta countering and they're out of the Vegeta.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. I don't know. Very, very interesting, though. But we have a lot of other cool stuff in here. We have this great King Vegeta asset. We have Beats, not to be confused with Beat that I just did. These are also super interesting. So we have this Vegeta, right? Which is not the same art as the... Where's my boy at? This Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like Avon said, there's the button.
There you go.
We can kind of assume that is going to be... We can kind of assume that it is going to be the TUR art for that Vegeta. And then if we go down a little bit, this is the Broly asset that is not currently used for the card. Right. So we can kind of assume that this is going to be the TUR art.
Also, look at Raditz. Where's the Raditz?
Oh, you have Bardock there, and then we have the Babi, which we'll also kind of talk about him in a little bit, too. Yeah. But nonetheless, super adorable with Raditz there. Yeah, some really, really cool Bardock assets.
Such a good card.
So good. I hope that that's a card or like a free-to-play card or something.
Yeah, that would be perfect for free-to-play.
Paragus, obviously when
his legs are so
thick.
Well defined.
Yeah, right. So we have Paragus when he's damaged. We have, this is really weird. So we have Broly with the blue pants and Ba's ear because this is like the old Saiyan outfit. And then we have fetus Frieza. Gross. And then we have Paragus when he gets the new armor when he arrives on or actually no, this is Paragus when he's going up to King Vegeta, because he has the black hair. And then this, of course, so sad when Bardock and Guinea are sending Goku off in the pod. And then actually we do have
what if that
Goku Goku in the pod,
What if that Bardock with him carrying the bag, Dokkan sends that Guinea with Bardock?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Please.
That would be awesome.
And then his essay could be that
This?
asset of him firing.
Yeah, that would be
Please,
cool.
come on.
Actually, that'd be really
I
cool.
made a card for you. Do it, please.
I know.
Idea. I don't need money.
You already have the pieces. But yeah, so we have Bardock. This is when he obviously fires the beam at Frieza. We have young Paragus. We have young Paragus presenting, right? Please don't send Broly off to another planet, right? We also have Broly when he's all bandaged up. And smiling Broly. So cute. I love Broly. So
big
we have
Broly,
Kid Goku again.
big burly man can be called cute, yes.
True. And then we also have this Broly, which is, I believe is when Chile and Lemo arrive on the planet, and then they're about to get attacked by the monster, and Paragus goes, Broly! He goes, and flies over there, right? Super, super cool. But then we have this Broly, no legs.
No way, welcome boy.
Also, this Broly, you know what this is from? This is from the end of the movie, when Goku's about to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then we have Chile. We do have...
I can't say his name right anymore. That's definitely a new asset.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Like, it looks straight from the movie, honestly.
Yeah, I really like that. Of course, that's when, like, wait, how did you get here without a ship? Right?
Yeah.
I like that too. And then we have Guinea. She's so cute.
Beautiful.
Anyhow, though, so that is all of the newer stuff for the 3 Saiyans Driven by Fate story event. There is a lot more assets in the Imgur link if you want to go ahead and take a look at that. But I tried to highlight most of the new stuff in the Twitter pictures just because it would have been a lot to highlight with like all of the images that are in the Imgur link.
And keep in mind, this is all pre-release stuff, like post, so some of the stuff might not be in the story event, and some of the stuff might be when it gets updated, because it probably will get updated for their TURs.
Exactly. And
like the exchange units were way back.
Right. And Kayvon makes a super great point with the pre-release thing. That's a good point, actually. I should mention that. Thank you. I always label these pre-release because, of course, when it comes to the story events, right, and just seeing the assets in the folder, they're not labeled as to what event they go to. They're just in the general story event asset folder. So it's literally just me guessing, right, what event they're a part of. That's why I always put pre-release. So it's just me guessing that they're a part of that event. Either way, they are in the game, but we're not 100% positive that they are a part of that event, but it can kind of be assumed. So
Exactly.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We also do have the Zero Mortals plan pre-release. There isn't too much exciting stuff in here, though Goresh did point out that this Beerus kind of rushing forward might be like a Hakai Beerus, kind of.
Yeah, when he Hakai's Zamasu.
I guess he's thinking like, well, he doesn't really charge forward for that. I don't know.
Who knows? But it's definitely a new asset. It's too high quality.
Yeah. There's some other Zamasu stuff in here. This is like with him with Goasu. This is obviously the SSR art. This is, of course, him from the transformation art from the Goku Black. We have some Goasu stuff in here. The Barbarian. Unfortunately, this did not bring us any VEGITO stuff, though, which is kind of interesting. But I guess that makes sense because this event seems to more focus on Zamasu's plan to achieving Zero Mortals plan, rather than whereas the Broly movie focuses on the entirety of the Broly movie. It kind of feels
We
like.
talked about how he's probably going to awaken to an LR, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, just making sure. I'm lost.
No, you're good. You're good. Moving on from that, though, we do have... oh, yeah, there's some just couple equipment things added in there. We have Kid Vegeta's assets, if you would like to take a look at those. Some new stuff there, which is really, really cool. Again, like Kayvon pointed out, these attacks were not in the movie, so that is really, really cool that we are getting them like this. Some other Kid Broly stuff here, too, which is cool. And then we also have, where's my man at? Oh, yeah, Samasu's essay, which is also another really great essay like we watched earlier. That has some other great assets in it. And then we have the Raditz, which actually is a boss that's in the game, and not just part of the story event. He has a full card art and everything like that. And he also does have an essay, too, which is really, really cool. I like that shot. And his essay is super cute, actually. We will take a look at it right here.
Yeah.
Bop. That's it. It's real quick, real short to the point, but it's super cute. I love it.
Headbutt.
But yeah, so that's awesome. We also do have 5th anniversary coins. So if you guys remember, 4th year anniversary and 3rd year, and I think 1st and 2nd year too.
Yeah, I think so.
Had coins, right? That you could get from just all kinds of different stuff. I don't know why this isn't loading. I think it's just because it's so small. But this is, of course, going to be able to be used in the Baba shop.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really cool. Another thing that's awesome is that Gogeta did get a effect in the initial drop. And this is also kind of silly to me that they did it this way, but, you know, you can't access the stickers right now in the game. And all of the free-to-play EZAs got special stickers. And then they added Gogeta's in with this data download, but they could have just added it in with the last one because normal players can't access any of that regardless. So what's the point? You know what I mean? I don't know. But either way, he also has an effect now, which is super, super cool. I believe we do have that. Let me pull it up here. Yeah. This was actually someone in the Discord pulled this up, which is really, really cool. I believe it was Markel in the Discord. Shout out to him. This is Gogeta's effect. It is a little bit laggy. It won't be that laggy in the game, though.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother in game.
Yeah, but either way, just to give you a basic idea of it. So yeah, Gogeta now has an effect, which is cool. We got the Zamasu medal and official confirmation that these guys do have their own orbs with, obviously, these orbs here.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, I wanted to talk about this in the video because I didn't tweet about it. Garesh DM'd me on the Dokkan Assets account and asked me to make him a Twitter icon. And he was like, can you make it the pink Frieza with just a black background? I was like, I got you. So he made his profile picture, so that's cool. Shout out to the homie Garesh. Here is the ticket that we talked about earlier, and that is basically it for Dokkan Asset stuff. It took us a long time. Kayvon was in the call with me as long as we were looking through the assets. When did we start? Like 9?
Yeah, pretty much.
And we ended at like, what, 12:30 maybe?
Yeah.
Granted, some memeing in between, but
True.
still. Either way, though, we got Raditz essay there. We have the note from Garesh. I believe that was everything that Garesh had to say because the rest of this is just translations that he put in the master post of the Reddit. But either way, very, very cool. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way, Garesh, with the talking thing. Let's move on to Hydros. So Hydros had a really interesting point here where he said, this data download tonight fixed and added new decoration animations for cards. For example, Super Saiyan AGL Gogeta had an animation for his, but not his SSB transformation. The data download seems to have added the decoration for the SSB form and other units too. I went over with units animated on their decoration arts here. You can also see which transformations don't have it. This data download fixes that I believe are all of them, such as Fizz transforming into SSG and AGL Goku's SSG, so on and so forth. So basically all the characters that had a sticker that their transformation didn't have a sticker, now they do.
Yeah.
Which is
cool.
And
then a very big change regarding cards and how they look. Remember? Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, the transition was slow. The brain was cooking. So Frieza just got an effect added to his art for like no reason. I love it.
And it looks sick.
Yeah,
honestly.
It looks so sick, but it's just so out of the ordinary. I also love too that they don't cover his toes, but it really looks like it's an aura coming off of him. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. But yeah,
Definitely.
Frieza got an effect, which is really, really cool. This is literally the only thing that happened related to this sort of thing tonight. So very, very cool nonetheless. And then the final thing is back to where we started with the
24 hours remain.
24 hours remain. So all of this stuff.
We should get info at login tomorrow.
There you go. That's what I was going to say.
That's when the Goku goes live, yes.
Right. So whether the story events come out or not then is, I guess, to be determined.
At night, I think. That's what TV Space said.
Okay. So either way, most of this stuff should be coming tomorrow. Gogeta and Gogeta and VEGITO will not be coming tomorrow, as far as we know.
No, definitely not.
But
they're probably gonna wait till after the live stream to because how I think it's gonna work personally, is they're gonna have maybe 2 or 3 days before the banners drop, and then it's gonna be the live stream that showcases the units, and then we're gonna have the data download like a day before.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping too that they don't do the data download before the live stream,
I
because that would
doubt it.
completely ruin it. Almost reminds me of when Ryu got leaked for Smash
Oh
4 the
boy.
day before the live stream.
Yeah.
That was a time. But either way, hopefully they don't do that.
Yeah.
If they do that, though, a little fast one that I heard some other people talking about that would kind of be a good idea is they could still talk about the new information, but then they could also announce everything for part 2.
Mm.
So that is a route that they could take. I kind of don't think that they're going to do that. Maybe they'll talk about part 2 regardless. But
Maybe.
that is everything that we know. That is everything that came with tonight's data download. I know this was a ton of information. This is like a 40-minute news video.
I would like to end off with one thing, though.
Yeah, go for it.
Just a little piece of advice for you guys. With the Gogeta, or not Gogeta, with the Broly, Vegeta, and Zamasu, wait on rainbowing them, I'd say. Mainly the Zamasu, if anything, especially if you don't know if I have a new gimmick. Yeah.
Because we don't know what their passive skills will do until they
exactly.
awaken.
Same thing with Vegeta and Broly to a lesser extent, because like they're and their orbs are farmable.
Yeah.
And especially if they EZA, so I'd say just wait on it for now, farm up the orbs, but don't use them yet or whatever. Just words of advice, you know.
Fair enough. I think that's definitely a solid idea.
Gotta keep the homies informed.
Educate the kids.
Exactly.
I got you.
But anyways,
that is everything we have for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching, sticking with us. If you made it to the end of the video, comment 1-star Dragon Ball. I just looked at the screen and came up with that.
Bill.
Let us know if you're excited for all this, though. Let us know whose art you think is better, Gogeta or VEGITO. Let me know. There we go. What you think of everything that we talked about tonight. Of course, what's your favorite card and all that good stuff. We'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. VEGITO out. Peace.
See you guys.